Last night at just before 6 p.m., Wenatchee Valley Fire Department was dispatched to a commercial structure fire at the Christopher House. The Christopher House is in the 100 block of South Cleveland, and it's a licensed state facility, 5 stories in height, 70 occupants, that takes care of people with developmental, behavioral, and medical needs. Fire crews arrived to find smoke coming from the second floor, and then they discovered an extraordinary act of heroism. The nurse, Kayla Hauk, she went to the fire alarm panel when the alarm went off, looked at the panel, noticed it was coming from the second floor, secured the occupancy for everyone else, went up the stairs, found black smoke billowing from behind the door. She grabbed a fire extinguisher, opened the door, and with no visibility could hear the patient. She enters the room, can't see anything, discharges the fire extinguisher, locates the patient on the bed, by herself pulls the patient off the bed, drags her across the floor, out of the apartment, down the hallway, toward the stairwell where she was met by firefighters, and she transferred care of the patient directly to the firefighters. And then the fire crews were able to extinguish the fire. The fire started by the occupant of the room smoking a cigarette with oxygen on. She had a nasal cannula on and she was in bed smoking. And that is a bad combination. Kayla's acts of heroism are above and beyond any emergency protocol. She disregarded her own safety to save an occupant of the establishment she works at, and we can't thank her enough. The room had moderate damage. The patient was reportedly taken to, well, I know she was taken to Central Washington Hospital, female in her 50s, and I heard she was airlifted to Harborview, which is typical protocol for burn injuries, and I don't have an update on her condition. The room had moderate smoke damage. It cracked one of the windows. A sprinkler head activated and kept the fire contained for both Kayla's rescue and for firefighters to search it for additional occupants and complete extinguishment.